Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day one of the Old Gold Power Plant debut event, and it is time for us to collect the fruits of our labor from last week. It is Sunday, but we had half a week. Remember, we switched over at the beginning as soon as OGPP was available, and that's going to give us 200 sleep points for going to bed and getting a full night's rest tonight, which is 4,661 sleep points. And for our daily lottery, also the OGPP bundles are available for those of you that are interested in them. They are now available, and we're going to get 15 diamonds as if they want us to spend them on the bundles. I mean, they know what they're doing, don't they? They know what they're doing. That's why they gave me the diamonds, for the bundles. But let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and see if we got anything interesting on just a regular chill week at the OGPP, where we didn't do anything other than sneaky snacking and a few very small meals that were fancy apple salad, the chocolate salad, or not chocolate, the meat salad. Didn't really do much else other than that. 9 hours and 42 minutes of sleep. That is a lot of slumbering. Wow. Your boy was tired, apparently. So that's definitely a slumbering type, which means maybe, just maybe, we could see that Aron. That would be fantastic. Not going to get too much in the way of drowsy power. I think it's like 28 million, somewhere around there. 29, no, a little more. 32, a little over 32 million. Nice. 6 spawns. Decent chance to see an Aron. Would be good. If we could get an Aron right now, that means we'd have all 3 of them before we actually got to the OGPP debut event. But all I see right now is a Graveler and a top belly Pichu. So let's see. Ooh, a Mime Jr. That's surprising. Mime Jr. at a power plant. I wonder why. So we got Pichu, Mime Jr., Graveler, another Pichu, and a Magnemite. Magnemite is good. We do need one of those. We need a better one. But we also have one new sleep style. So potentially the Aron. Hey, it is Aron, and you can't tell if it's shiny because its eyes are closed. And that's the only way I can tell if Aron's shiny is by the color of its eyes. Face scratching sleep, the 1 star. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right.
This Pokemon's body is covered in steel armor. To make its body, Aron feeds on iron ore that it digs from mountains. On rare occasions, you can spot one that has fallen asleep while eating an iron ore snack.
Well, can't wait to find that sleep style. All right, let's see what we got. Who's hungry? No one's hungry, so it's not a shiny Aron. Okay, definitely not feeding the Pichu. Aron, we're feeding you. You're the only one I care about right now. Big hit? No big hit. That is all right. We still will be able to take it home with this 1 Poke Biscuit and job done. And we're going to wrap it up there. We're not worried about anything else right now. We're saving all our biscuits and other stuff for the other Pokemon for the rest of the OGPP debut event. I keep saying debut, and I don't know why. Anyway, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Got the 1 Aron. Let's see. Of course, we're going to send out the Aron candy. No question. We send out the candy for the new Pokemon always. All right. So what are we looking at? Should be a decent amount. Yeah, 1,420 research XP. It's not bad for what we did this past week. 3,770 dream shards. Not too bad at all. Let's see. Let's check out this Aron. We've got level 14 and naughty. Uh-oh. All sausage. So that's good. AAA. I mean, yeah, we do have a AAA sausage Charizard, but this one, we can use it on OGPP instead of Charizard, so that's a pretty decent thing. Ooh, energy recovery bonus. Not a great start, but helping speed M is very nice. Skill trigger, inventory, both. Skill trigger's okay. Inventory up S is pretty good. Helping speed S. No ingredient finding anywhere to speak of, but he is very fast. The fastest of boys. Triple speed ups. All right, well, where is Naughty? There you are. All right. So we can run this on an ingredient count A since it's all sausage, and let's see how this turns out. I don't know why I backed out of that. Even though it doesn't have ingredient finding, it's still pretty decent just because of its naturally high ingredient finding rate and its super speed. So not the best Aron we could have hoped for, but pretty solid still, just because of helping speed M, helping speed S, speed of help up nature. Again, main skill chance down. Not really that big of an issue with this one. It is nice when it's energy triggers and, you know, kind of covers the slack of our healer, but most of the time it's not going to really be that big of a deal. So occasionally we'll run into some issues where it's a problem, but most of the time it should be fine. With ours, we're going to get about 32 sausage a day at level 30. Yeah, this is kind of why I wanted to find a better one. This one's good. It's just not as good as it could be. So I don't think that this is going to be the one we invest in, but it may be the best one we find for a while. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going to hold on to this one. We're going to keep it. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually added that Shinx from yesterday into my Pokemon box on the Raynon site. I think I got so distracted with everything that I completely forgot to do that. I need to double check. Anyway, we're going to save this one. It's pretty good. It looks like things are running... Oh, wait, no, we're on level 100. It's almost done. Cool. So it looks like, yeah, going to settle out around PR 80-ish. Maybe 78 might be the final. No helping bonus, no BFS. So this will be just a pure I whatever A cubed. Looking like it's remaining pretty steady at 78. It doesn't look like it's moving at all. I mean, this one is pretty good. 43% stronger than a neutral one. 2% chance of catching a better one, 7% chance, 20% chance. Yeah, it really has to get to level 60 before it gets to the very low chances of catching a better one. So that means that if we catch one but around level 30-ish, or before we get this one really too far beyond 30, we'll probably be pretty good with trying to find a better one. All right, so I-78. Let's see, I-78 A cubed. There we go. We are good to go. Not bad for the first catch. Could be better, but not bad. We can definitely make use of it if we need to. All right, let's go ahead and collect the last of our missions. It was cooking 17 times to get the 1670 dream shards. And now we can move on to the true glory of the event. Hopefully we have enough ingredients to make a decent breakfast. But we do now have a 5% bonus at the old gold power plant. And we can hopefully have a much better week this time around and get to a very decent drowsy power. I'm shooting for at least Master 1. That's the plan. At least Master 1. I'd like to get the incense at Master 3. That's the stretch goal, but if we make it to Master 1, I'll be all right. Overall, sleep grade of S for this last weekly summary. Another 6 small handy candies. Very nice, very nice. All right, the event happening now on the old gold power plant. We're going to go here and see what dishes we get. I really don't know which dish I want to get, to be honest with you. But I'm hoping we get something good. We got salads again. Salads, probably not too bad. I mean, that means we can use Skeleturge for the apples on the Calm Mind fruit salad if we're not going to make something else. So let's see how things are looking. We got a recovery incense for going to bed on time. We've got a couple of candies there. Did we get a skill trigger? Yes, we got one. Only got one skill trigger yesterday from Raiko, the one in the video, and only this one now. So let's collect everything. Yeah, we're going to stick with salads. I'm not going to re-roll, so we can collect everything. It's fine. Hey, double skill trigger there. It's not much. Not much. Only 3,600, but main thing was the berries and the herbs. So it was about 80-something berries. Not as many as I would have hoped, but not bad. Raichu, on the other hand. Let's see. Still going. He's walking away. All right, so we're currently right around 90. So about 240 berries. Not bad at all. Walrein. Should be another decent amount of berries. Yeah, not bad. These are unfortunately not favored, but it's still a lot of berries. And now Dedenne. I was hoping for a double, but that's all right. That's all right. It's probably best that we don't get an extra tasty here, because this one is probably not going to be the best meal that we could make. Yeah, definitely not. I would have liked to have made the calm mind fruit salad, but I will take a gluttony potato salad. That's not bad. We can make that. Let's see. We're not expecting this to go extra tasty, so let's just throw in some sausage to fill it in. Get what we can get. And then we can focus on trying to make something else next time for lunch. Okay. 10,434. Not bad at all. Let's see where we end up by the end of this video today. I'm hoping Snorlax will get through all those berries before we're done. Okay, where are we at? Should put us at basic 2 at least. Yeah, basic 2. Not quite basic 3, which is to be expected. All right, basic 2. Nice. Very nice. Boom. Okay. Mission complete for getting Snorlax to basic 2, so that will be probably an incense. But for now, we will... Cool. All right, we're good where we're at now. We'll go ahead and check. We have some new news. I did see that we had new news, but I did not know what it was. But update contents. Okay. So soon. This update includes the following improvement. You will need to update to the latest version through your app store. Bug fixes. Oh, that's all it was? Okay. I was expecting something interesting, but hey, we did some bug fixes. I mean, that is interesting. That's good. Good that they keep working on the game, but I was expecting more. That's my fault, though, for hyping myself up. All right. Let's go ahead and check the community reports. Let's see how everybody's doing. I see a Charge-a-Bug sleep. Ooh, all right. We've got 44 total reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that doubled up. I got ahead of myself a little bit, but 13 that doubled up. Very nice. Very nice. I saw one of them was some Aron candy too. Appreciate it. No level ups today, unfortunately. But here we are, having a good time. For now, let's go ahead and collect this little bit just in case we decide to take Raichu off the team. I may not. It just depends on what we're going to make. Let's go take us a look-see doodle at the salad recipes that we do have available, because we do need to make sure we're making the right stuff this week. So let's pop on over. Let's check and see. Let's clear this out because that's no longer correct. Cool. Green grass salad would be the best thing we could make. We do have the pot space for it. The oil is a concern. The oil is a big concern. And now that I'm looking at calm mind fruit salad, the honey was a big concern last time. However, regardless of which one we use, Beware is going to be on the team. I know everybody talks about how good the ninja salad is, and I know it is good. I just don't have the leeks. I don't have the capacity to bring in enough leeks to make it 3 times a day. I don't even think I have enough to make it twice a day. I might just barely, but definitely not 3 times a day. So that's why we're not doing that. Let's go ahead and switch to our salad team. Is this good enough? Is this good enough? It might be if we bring in what we need for the honey, which we could. Hold on. Did something happen? What am I remembering? Something had honey on it. Was it just one of the new Pokemon had honey as a potential thing? That might have been what it was. Yeah, definitely not any of the ones that I have. Okay, cool. So, yes, this seems like possibly the best bet. And what we can do if need be, I think we'll be fine with this, to be honest with you. I think this will be okay. And what we can do is try to employ the strategy that we've been trying to use for the last few weeks, and it just hasn't worked out because my ingredient finders have been slacking very, very heavily. But the idea being that once we get enough apples, honey, and corn to last us for a day or two, we can swap out and put a berry specialist in. For now, actually, we have plenty of apples for, what is that? 4. Yeah, 84 would be 4 salads. So we have plenty of apples. We can actually swap out Skeledirge right now or keep him on the team, get a full week's worth of apples. Skeledirge, I believe, can do it. Skeledirge is very, very good. I do want to keep Venusaur on the team because honey is going to be one of those things that holds us back. Historically, my Venusaur has just been slacking. I really need to get it to level 50 in order for it to actually really help out. But I have faith in Beware on bringing in enough corn. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's see. If we look at the green grass salad, I mean, green grass salad, actually, this is going to be really good for on Sunday for sure. Unless we can somehow get what we need for the Defiant coffee. This 100 ingredients right here. If we could make this on Sunday, I really would like to. Simply because it's going to be super strong by then. Level 1 is only 20,000 compared to 30 on the green grass salad. But at level 55, 54,791. Yeah. So that's going to be the plan. If we can get some coffee going to where we can be prepared for Sunday, that's, what is that? 82? No, 84 coffee beans that we need. I think I did my math right. I think it's 84 coffee beans, 84 sausage, which shouldn't be a problem. 22 oil, we already have that. We already got 66. Potatoes, we need to work on, but that's easy. So, yeah, I think we stick with the Calm Mind fruit salad for now. At least for now. We might change things up throughout the week, depending on what Pokemon we catch, and if we get some decent, actually, no. That won't change. That won't change what we do, because the other salad is not coffee-based. The other salad is eggs. Ooh. That's a problem. Eggs are a problem. Cool. So, gonna stick with Calm Mind fruit salad. We can go ahead and take Skeledirge off the team and throw in Raichu. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a good start. Skeledirge can always come back in later in the week, but let's start off strong so that we can try to push through these ranks really quickly to try to get as many spawns as possible. That's really the goal. So Raichu's back on the team for now. We'll swap him out for Skeledirge whenever we get down to one more meal, which will probably be tomorrow night when I swap Skeledirge back in. So we should be good. And we should be able to make these no problem. Of course, since I just got everybody on the team for what we need to make, I'm not going to make lunch right now. But we are hoping that Dedenne will carry us through the rest of the week and get some good extra tasties to help make up some of that strength that we're going to be lacking from the way this is working out. But honestly, I feel pretty confident about salads now. Calm Mind fruit salad, like I said, I know it's not the best one that I could make at this level if I had the right Pokemon, but unfortunately I just don't have what I need for the leagues. So Calm Mind fruit salad's what I'm going with. Let's go ahead and check out team analysis real quick. Let's basically, I don't think we really need to do anything except change to salad. This is pretty much our salad team. I could kind of take Lapis off the name, but if we go to Old Gold Power Plant, we do have the 5% bonus, which I have already added right there. We should get to Master 1. So, like I said, Master 1 was the goal. We're going to see what happens, but also, oh, well, he's still eating. I forgot. So we're actually at Basic 3 already. All right. So still haven't made it through the berries. 400 more berries to get through. All right, well, hopefully by the end of those berries, we're at least at Basic 4. 75,000, that's a 30,000 point jump. It is possible, but we'll see. So if we plug in let's say 48. Oh, that's not an 8. 48, 900. Still doesn't make a difference. Master 1, yeah, 48,000 is not going to make much of a difference. All right, cool. So looks like Master 1 is what Team Analysis is predicting that we're going to get to, but it's hard for it to take into account all the swapping we're going to do. But if we only ran the cooking team and never swapped out for any berry specialists, which we do plan to do, we would at least get to Master 1, which is the goal. So that's the plan. Trying to get to Master 1. Looks like we can do that. And yeah, we should be good. Hopefully we can get to Master 3, but Master 3, let's see what that's going to be. So we got, oh yeah, that's right. So we got the basic 2 mission done for the Shing Sin Sense. So let's go ahead and run through these real quick just as a refresher. So we've got basic 2 for the Shing Sin Sense, Ultra 1 for the Grubbin, and Master 1 for the Aron. Give out 15 biscuits for 5 small clusters. Use 7 instances for 5 small handy candies, and go to bed on time 3 times for 5 poke biscuits. Sweet. Should be pretty easy to do. Master 3 here, maybe not, but it is a Grubbin instance, so that's very good. I definitely would like to get to Master 3 if possible, just for that. And hopefully we will find something to invest in this week. I would like those 15 diamonds, but again, maybe I don't want them because of the Dream Shard situation. We are kind of running low on Dream Shards, and I need them for pod expansions, so maybe not, but we'll see. For now, we have a solid team. We have a solid strategy. We are looking like we're going to be on track to hit our goal. We'll just have to see how everybody behaves throughout the week. But other than that, I think we're good. I think we're set up for success. And we just have to wait on Snorlax to finish all his snacking. But that's going to be it for the video today. So let me know in the comments below how your start to the OGPP debut event went. And while if you enjoy these videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And a big shout out to our ace trainers, Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, White, Husky Star, and Jassy. And while you're down there in the comments, go ahead and click on the link to the Discord in the description box. Come and join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, let us know how things are going, keep us updated. Other than that, y'all have a good night, enjoy the OGPP debut event, and until next time, later dudes.